Yo, let's talk about poverty. Real talk. It's a heavy topic, but it's one we need to address head on. It's more than just not having money, it's a constant weight, a daily struggle that goes beyond the physical. It gets in your head. It tells you that you can't do this, you can't have that. It whispers doubts and fears, making you feel trapped and powerless. It's like a voice saying, this is your life now, deal with it. It tries to convince you that there's no way out, that this is all there is. But here's the thing, that voice, it's a liar, it's feeding you falsehoods to keep you down. The first step to escaping poverty is believing you can. It's about changing that internal dialogue, flipping the script in your mind. Sounds cheesy, but it's true. Your mindset is a powerful tool. It can either be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. You've got to shut down that negative voice and crank up the volume on the one that says, I'm worth more than this. It's about self-worth and self-belief. I get it, man. Growing up in South Africa, poverty was my reality. It was all around me, shaping my world and my perceptions. I saw how it trapped people, how it made them feel like they had no options, no future. But I also saw something else, something powerful, hope. That glimmer of possibility, that things could be different, that spark in someone's eyes when they dare to dream of a different life. It's a small light, but it's incredibly powerful. That's where it starts. With the belief that you can change your story. It's not easy, and it doesn't happen overnight, but it's possible. It takes a community, support and resources. It takes education, opportunities, and a lot of hard work. But most importantly, it takes a shift in mindset from I can't to I can, from this is my fate to I control my destiny. Celebrate the small victories, the steps forward, no matter how tiny they seem. Each one is a building block towards a better future. Set goals, make plans, and take action. Visualize the life you want and work towards it every day. And remember, you're not alone. Seek out mentors, allies, and friends who believe in you and your potential. Together we can break the cycle of poverty. Together we can create a world where everyone has the chance to thrive. It all starts with a single thought. I can do this. Believe it and let that belief drive you forward. Mind over matter, my friends. That's the key to unlocking a brighter tomorrow. Poverty's a trap. It's a relentless cycle that grips you tight and refuses to let go. It's like quicksand. The harder you struggle, the deeper you sink. You fight and fight, but it feels like you're just sinking further into the abyss. You're born into it, and suddenly your options are limited. Education, healthcare, forget about it. The system is stacked against you from the start, making it nearly impossible to break free. You're just trying to survive. Day in and day out, it's a battle to keep your head above water. The weight of the world is on your shoulders, and there's no respite in sight. I remember those days, man. We were hustling, trying to make ends meet, working multiple jobs, doing whatever it took to put food on the table and keep a roof over our heads. It felt like we were running in place and going nowhere fast. No matter how hard we worked, it seemed like we were stuck in the same spot, unable to move forward. Every day it felt like climbing a mountain, only to find another one waiting right behind it. It's exhausting, right? The constant uphill battle, the never-ending struggle, that constant pressure, that feeling of being stuck. It's like a heavy burden that you carry with you everywhere you go, weighing you down and making every step feel like a monumental effort. It weighs you down, makes you question everything. You start to wonder if things will ever get better, if there's any hope for a brighter future. But you know what? Even in those dark times, there's a light inside you, a glimmer of hope that refuses to be extinguished, no matter how dire the circumstances. A fire that wants more, that deserves more. It's that inner strength, that unyielding determination that keeps you going. It pushes you to keep fighting, to keep striving for a better life, even when the odds are stacked against you. And it's not just about individual strength, it's about community, about people coming together to support each other. In the darkest times, it's the kindness and solidarity of others that can make all the difference. Every small victory, every moment of joy is a step forward. It's a reminder that progress is possible, that change can happen. It's these moments that fuel the fire within, that keep the hope alive. So even when it feels like you're stuck in a cycle, remember that there's always a way out. There's always hope for a new beginning, for a brighter tomorrow. Keep that fire burning and never give up. One day it hit me. I was tired of being tired. I wanted more, not just for me, but for my family, for my community. That's when I realized something had to change. But how? Then it clicked. See, growing up, I was always the funny kid. Making people laugh, that was my thing. It was an escape, a way to connect. And one day I thought maybe this could be my way out. Now, I'm not saying everyone's got to be a comedian, but everyone has something, some talent, some passion that sets them on fire. That thing, that's your ticket out. So, you've got this fire in your belly. What's next? You build something, something real, something people want or need. It could be anything, a skill, a product, a service, something that adds value to the world. For me, it was comedy. I honed my craft, told my stories, and slowly but surely, people started listening. It wasn't easy, man. Rejection, self-doubt, it all came knocking. But I kept going. Because when you're building something you believe in, something that comes from your heart, it pushes you, it fuels you. And that's what you need to escape the pull of poverty, a driving force that keeps you moving forward. Section 5, more than just money. Look, escaping poverty, it's about more than just money. It's about freedom. Freedom to choose, freedom to dream, freedom to live a life full of possibilities. When you start building something valuable, something that resonates with others, you're not just making money, you're creating opportunities. Opportunities for yourself, for your family, and maybe even for your community. That's the beauty of it, you see. When you elevate yourself, you have the power to elevate others. And that's what truly breaks the cycle of poverty. Section 6, the power of the internet. We live in a digital age, people. The internet has become an integral part of our daily lives, transforming the way we communicate, learn, and work. It's hard to imagine a world without it. The internet, that's the great equalizer. It has broken down barriers and created opportunities that were once unimaginable. Whether you're in a bustling city or a remote village, the internet connects us all. It doesn't care about your background, your postcode, or your bank account. It offers the same resources and opportunities to everyone, regardless of their circumstances. This democratization of information is truly revolutionary. It's a level playing field where anyone with an idea and a Wi-Fi connection can make a difference. Think about it. You don't need a fancy office or a big budget to start something impactful. All you need is determination and access to the internet. You can learn anything online, from coding to cooking. The internet is a vast repository of knowledge. Online courses, tutorials, and educational platforms have made learning more accessible than ever before. You can connect with people across the globe. Social media, video calls, and online forums have made it possible to build relationships and collaborate with individuals from different cultures and backgrounds. You can even build a business from your bedroom. E-commerce platforms, digital marketing tools, and online marketplaces have empowered entrepreneurs to reach a global audience without leaving their homes. The internet has opened up a world of possibilities that previous generations could only dream of. So, use it, man. Embrace the opportunities it offers and explore new horizons. Use it to learn new skills, to expand your knowledge, and to stay updated with the latest trends and technologies. The internet is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. To network with like-minded individuals, to find mentors, collaborators, and friends who share your interests and passions. The internet has made it easier than ever to build a supportive community, to share your story with the world. Whether through blogs, vlogs, podcasts, or social media, the internet gives you a platform to express yourself and reach a global audience. The internet is your tool, your platform, your voice. Use it wisely, and it can be a force for good in your life and the lives of others. The power of the internet is in your hands. Embrace it, harness it, and let it propel you towards your dreams. Now here's the truth. Escaping poverty takes work. It takes grit, determination, and a whole lot of hustle. There's no magic bullet, no overnight success story. It's a journey, a marathon, not a sprint. And the key to winning this marathon? Consistency. Show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Put in the work, even when you're tired. Because that's how you build momentum. That's how you make progress. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your dream life be. But brick by brick, step by step, you can build something incredible. You know, one of the most powerful things you can do on your journey out of poverty is to help others. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Like, how can I help someone else when I'm barely staying afloat myself? But here's the thing. When you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, from I don't have enough to how can I help, something amazing happens. You start attracting more good into your life. Plus, man, it just feels good to give back, to share your knowledge, your skills, your resources with those who are coming up behind you. It's about paying it forward, about creating a ripple effect of positive change. Escaping poverty isn't a solo mission. It's about community, about lifting each other up. When we share our stories, our struggles, our triumphs, we realize we're not alone in this fight. So reach out, connect with others who are on the same path. Share your experiences, offer support, and be inspired by their journeys. Together, we can break the cycle of poverty and create a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. Look, your story matters. Every scar, every setback, every triumph has shaped you into the resilient individual you are today, and your experiences, no matter how humble or extraordinary, have the power to inspire others. So share your story. Tell the world what you've overcome, what you've achieved, what you're still striving for. Your voice has the power to ignite hope, to spark change, to remind others that they too can overcome anything. Because at the end of the day, escaping poverty is not just about changing your own life, it's about changing the world. And that starts with you, with your story, with your unwavering belief in a brighter future.